Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a fabulous Friday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. And if you are someone who is interested in no experience friendly roles, you're going to love today's hot leads because I have not one, but two hot no experience friendly roles. And the first lead is no experience, it's non phone, it can pay really well, and it is a very simple job. Like, I know y'all are going to shut that lead down. And then, if you are in one of the select states, the second lead I think will also be because it's no experience friendly and the company's going to hook you up with equipment and it pays pretty good too. So I'm excited to get into the details. We're ready to start our long weekend. Let's go ahead and get into it. But first things first, take care of business by hitting that subscribe button and tapping the notification bell. Make sure you select all. That way YouTube tells you every time I share these hot leads, and I post every single weekday. And then make sure you do the same for my second channel. That's where I share my overflow leads. I'm over there a couple times a week, and I'm going to be sharing even more hot leads over there as well. So just go ahead and take care of that business. And once you've done that, we'll be ready to jump in. All right, so jumping on in here, today's hot lead, the very first one, comes from a company called Premier. And I have shared this company before. I was like, I've seen them around, but I can't recall last time I shared them. So I went to my mega list of jobs. And you guys know this is where I keep track of all the companies for free so that you guys can find more hot leads. And I typed in Premier and boom. Okay, I've shared them before. And last time I shared them, I shared a claims role. And I think that might have been also non-phone. Now, the lead that I'm sharing with y'all is for their COC contract attachment specialist position. I'm like, what is that? Because, it sounds real fancy and all. But they were very short and sweet to the point with what you are doing. Now, this is available US wide. It is a full-time opportunity. And to jump ahead for the pay, they tell us this big range down here is going to pay somewhere between $43,000 and $79,000 per year. And I mean, that's a huge range. So of course I ran to their Glassdoor account, which they have tons of information for you. By the way, very big company. I recommend you check them out. Their Glassdoor had a few positions for contract specialists. 5 salaries said that they were making $54K, 3 salaries said that they were making $62K, and 1 salary said that they were making $61K. So you could make some really good money, and you might want to, just base off what your expectation is off of these salaries submitted. But they said that they have that 79,000, so we'll hold them to that. Getting on into it, it says the COC contract attachment specialist is responsible for submitting the request to Premier contracted suppliers for approval and tracking contract attachment status in Premier databases for the key projects. New member implementation, renewal agreement, distribution and wholesaler audits, new contract submission, tier reassignments. What we're looking for: required qualifications, work experience, years of applicable experience, 0 or more years, skills and experience, communication, Microsoft Excel, workplace organization, education, high school diploma or GED. Preferred qualifications: education, bachelor's degree, relevant experience to include advanced Excel skills are required, data management, customer service, experience in a healthcare pharmacy company, A+. So just to, recap here, you just need to show up with these things, which they tell us 0 or more years. That's why this is no experience friendly. You do need a high school diploma, but it's preferred if you have a bachelor's degree. So that's a nice to have. You don't have to show up with it. Now, we know anytime we're doing non-phone computer work where there's typing and stuff, we know that Excel is our best friend. And we see it time and time again on these hot leads. So if you are not advanced in Excel, you aren't going to be competitive for those roles. And we see advanced Excel skills is a requirement. Okay, so make sure you're brushing up on that. You're getting better at it if you're not already at that advanced level and you want to do a non-phone typing type role. And so if you have worked in healthcare or a pharmacy company, that's a major plus, but not required. So they just go into the pay, which we already talked about. And then they tell us that you're going to get awesome benefits such as health, dental, vision, life, and disability insurance, 401k retirement program, paid time off, participation in Premier's employee incentive plans, and tuition reimbursement and professional development opportunities. So that's awesome. These are great benefits. And this company has won a lot of great awards, which, just goes to show that they are a great company and we want to work for a great company. So if you want to get your application in, which I know you do, the apply button is at the top left. And we know that we want to get our application using the remote resume builder software. Y'all, I've just been getting so much great feedback back to back from folks saying that they got hired and they think it was because they start using the templates in the software. And that can be you too. If you're not familiar, we are doing the $1 try before you buy trial for my remote resume builder software. I listen to y'all, and I know that one of the most painful parts of applying to jobs is customizing your resumes and cover letters. That's why we have templates preloaded into the software. Now, this is a non-phone, computer-based role. You're going to be submitting contracts using Excel, checking on them in the database. This would be like, kind of data entry-ish, but because you're staying on top of stuff, I would definitely go for the administrative coordinator template. It gets the Excel and the Microsoft Office aspect. It also covers the computer and, typing aspect of things. This one does a great job of showing that you can be on top of any sort of contract that you have out there waiting for the status and being able to handle multiple things at once. So I would use the administrative coordinator template. And we also have the cover letter to go with it. So when you submit your applications, always, and twice on Sunday, submit a resume and a cover letter. It shows that you're truly interested. And when you use these templates, you're starting off from a finished product. So if you were to go into the software and use a template, you would be starting off from this point. And you would just duplicate it and go into the builder, and you would just change out some of the information so that boom, you're ready to download and apply. It is that simple. Works the same way with the cover letters. What do I put on my cover letter? How do I make the cover letter? Okay, you will start off from a finished point. You'll go into the cover letter wizard and you'll just change out some things to make it true to you. And then boom, you're ready to download and apply. You can get your application in under 10 minutes flat when you use the software. And when you sign up, you get immediate access. So as soon as you get the $1 trial, you can expect 3 emails back to back. Email 1 is going to have your login for your own private dashboard. It's going to look just like it's shown here. Okay, it's a cloud-based software, so there's nothing to download on your computer. You get access to the software and you'll have your own login. Then email 2 will be your login to my Teachable School, where the video tutorials on how to get up and running with the software fast. Okay, that's what you'll receive in email 2. And it's very easy to use the software. A lot of times people don't even need the tutorials, but I show you how to use it, how to customize the templates to make them your own, all that good stuff. And then email 3 is a link to the support desk. So we have a team in the desk 7 days a week waiting to help you. If you ever have a question about how to use the software, your subscription, billing stuff, whatever it is, we are in the desk to help you. So if you need help, that's what that link is for. You can place a ticket and we'll get back to you in a jiffy. I always say give us 24 hours, but a lot of times we get back to you within just a couple of hours. So we take care of all of our customers. You'll see why people are enjoying the software and getting results, because these are ATS optimized. They work really well, okay? And that's why I'm confident giving you guys this resource. So go ahead and get your $1 trial. If you like it, it is only $37 per month and you can cancel anytime. So now let's move on to the second and final hot lead. The second and final hot lead comes from an insurance company called Jerry. And I shared this company for the first time a year ago, and then for the second time about a month or so ago. They are known to have an email chat position. That one isn't open right now because they literally just did hiring for it. However, they are currently hiring for a remote customer service representative position. And this role is a great no experience opportunity because they're going to train you and you're going to get licensed in property and casualty. And if you guys didn't catch my video on recession-proof jobs, jobs. I made that video last year. I will make it pop up in the top right corner. Insurance is one of those industries where no matter what's going on in the economy, you're likely to still be employed. And that's why I love insurance, one of the many reasons. Plus, that's where I got my professional start. Now, this role is going to pay somewhere between $18 and $21 per hour. I would just go ahead and ask for that 21. And they're going to get you licensed within 30 days of starting. And the hours are Monday to Friday, 12:30 to 9 p.m. Eastern. So it's like a second shift. It goes later into the day. And if you are someone who maybe you are trying to alternate shifts with your spouse so that you can have childcare, or maybe you're doing homeschooling in the morning, or maybe, you are just someone who I want to work later in the day, this schedule might work for you. And what you'll do is you're going to multitask and manage multiple competing priorities. You're passionate about helping others, and you're going to do that by responding to inbound calls from existing customers. You're going to process service requests such as adding, removing vehicles and drivers, adding lien holder information, sending policy documents, etc. Help customers with questions they have regarding existing insurance policies in relation to coverages or policy benefits, or make changes to existing policy, and work to retain Jerry policyholders by actively finding solutions for customers who are at risk of cancellation. So this is a customer service role within insurance, and Jerry has over 55 carriers that they have access to. So you're going to be helping customers with a lot of different insurance carriers. And I will tell you, with this type of experience, you'll be able to go pretty much anywhere you want to go because you'll have all the experience. Not every agency, when they are non-captive, has access to that many carriers. So you're going to have so much experience. And if this is, your first stop along your insurance journey, you're going to be able to go where you want to go. Okay. That I can tell you for sure. Now, if you're interested in applying to this job, the application is very quick and easy. The only thing is, because it is limited, you just need to make sure you live in one of these states to be eligible. And if you are, then good for you, because I have a template, okay? You can use the insurance customer service template. This template is perfect for this role. And I also have the insurance cover letter to go with it. So when you pair the insurance customer service resume with the insurance cover letter template, you are going to have a great application. And you're gonna be able to get your application in no time flat. And you see there's just a couple of questions and boom, your application is submitted. So go ahead and get your $1 software trial, see how it works for you. It's only $37 per month, and you're going to be able to quickly apply to both of these hot leads. Now, last but certainly not least, remember the mega list of jobs is your free resource to find even more companies that will hire you to work from home. We have the direct link to their careers pages. You can search by keyword or company name and be on your way to applying to even more jobs. And then, of course, check out my Amazon storefront. We know Jerry is going to hook you up with free equipment. However, it's always good to have your own. The computer packages are what I'm always talking about because you can get the whole hookup for under 200 buckaroos. You see this? You can't go to Best Buy and get this, okay? This is just what you need to work from home. So check out my Amazon storefront, the mega list of jobs, and get your application in using the templates in the remote resume builder software. This is a game changer, y'all. You're gonna be able to put in more applications, customize them, and get more offers. The whole point is to get hired, and you wanna make it as easy as possible for yourself. So go ahead and check it out, and thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a safe and blessed weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.